Hello everybody, welcome to Arcuslock. Arcus and Bub here. Say hi, Bub.
Hello.
Gonna check to see if we are live. Looks like we are.
You must like the video and subscribe.
Alright,
Like the video and subscribe.
last time we did a lot of bonding. Now the bonding is over. Time to get into the story. So let's go.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
Mommy!
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Throw Yuito into
Yes.
the black hole.
We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Sacrifice Yuito to the giant
Then we'll go to the
black hole.
Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you.
No, Mom.
You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
We need to hurry to the Kunad Gate. No, sit down and tell me
that's
the whole
basically
life
it.
story.
The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now.
Woo,
Are we almost
babe.
ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Ted, what?
Mom?
I have a feeling we're about to embark
You're
upon
just
a
like your
most
father.
unprecedented expedition.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad.
He's angry.
Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act.
Groovy.
Yuito, about your father. I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little.
He sounds like he's fine.
But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Buckle
Kaito
up,
did.
bonehead. Because you're going for a ride.
It's all right. You and Kaito are your fathers and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Bogus.
Wakanda forever.
Let's wrap up these entanglements, baby.
The black hole looks like an eye.
It does. The Eye of Yuito.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Cool.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
Perhaps.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to
Even
go to
if
the
we
cat
find
cafe?
entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos Terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them. Not with reason, but with intuition. Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
You can do it, Yuito!
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos Terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Boom shakalaka!
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
Forever.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked.
Straight.
I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
Mom.
Oh, look.
Yes.
No turning back.
Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos Terminal.
Be the ball, be the ball, be the ball, be the ball.
To the Chronos Terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Come on, big sis. Don't call me that. Chronos Terminal.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
Run wildly.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us?
Looks like
Let's
it.
go.
Flowers.
Others appear for some reason.
Others?
How are they inside the Chronos Terminal?
Well, you know.
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place.
So just
Your
leave it.
fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Ugh. Oh, you know what they want us to do?
Consciousness has made it. Is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as it was. We have
Have
to
a
find
car.
What is a car? No mind.
it. Now you jump.
Keep it up.
Hey, Kasane, why don't you try hitting the villain instead of running around, you goober?
Come on. Together, Kasane.
Here we go.
I can do this. Good. Here we go. Hey.
Fighting my imagination here. Bam.
That is being about to hit you.
Hey, do you feel something?
No, you're my sister.
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
There wasn't a shiny thing back there, was there? No. Okay. Follow the trail of flowers. Fight section.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
We're going to do this!
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Unito?
Yeah, right. Let's go! Keep it up! I'll buy you a soda later! Get down! Get everything you've got! Yeah! It's over!
Oh, that looks a lot longer now. So glad I upped our bond levels.
Oh, too.
This should work. Unravel it!
Well, that's fun.
This should work.
We keep going.
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
Why would you thank me?
You were the one
I'm a
that saved
robot.
me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I remember it perfectly now.
What
I
did
used
you
to be
say?
dumb, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
It wasn't.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what
You
I'm saying
stupid.
sounds silly,
What's 9
but
plus
if
10?
it were possible, it was thanks to
You
meeting you that
stupid.
day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so
Thanks, big sis.
thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Reboot programming.
You look totally confused, but that's okay.
You're just
I
being
think it's
weird.
unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Wahoo!
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
I see him up ahead.
There's another one. Together, Kasane!
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito.
Hone it. I'm taking this, Shiden. Leave it to me.
More power.
I can hit it. Come on. Here we go. Come on.
Oh yeah, baby. What is that? That's weird.
What?
That thing that was standing there.
It should work.
Oh, maybe that was Kasane.
This should work.
Yeah, that is.
It should work.
Alright, those ones are done. Where's the next?
I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past? That would just create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future.
What about Major General
Nagi might
Karin?
not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF, if he didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just overwrite his life, is that really saving him?
Yes.
And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
Yeah, you can.
I know it was a silly question. I'm actually surprised. Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
I'm a robot.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
No. Here we go.
Fire.
This is
Mom
Mom's.
found more.
There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to.
It's a big game.
No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
Happens all
We
the
should
time.
hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Isn't that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
right? Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
That's what Karin went into the past and did.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
Former Major
They're
General.
going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement. We're going to do this! Help me,
So
Kyoka!
he didn't go to save his life, he went to kill.
I can do this! I'll buy you a soda later! Let's do this, Hanabi!
We can't lose!
Now, Luca!
We'll protect you.
We'll help Kasane. Would be nice. Yeah, 2, baby. Oh, what?
Together, Kasane! Ishida. Wait.
I need to support the injured.
We can't give up.
I got you.
I'm using this Arashi. Us together.
No, not that thing.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Gemma.
Attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me. I can do this. Relax.
I'm feeling really good. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Look at that thing about the monster.
Woo! Let's get these things.
Unraveled. Us together. This should work.
I'll have a little chat session, and then we'll find another one.
Okay, that should.
My brain.
This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
More flowers, more flowers.
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it. I'm blacking.
Yuito, Kasane.
Mom?
Mama?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate. Why hasn't it disappeared?
Well...
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What?
Huh?
But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Sounds like she's saying goodbye.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother!
Yuito! Kasane! Live on! Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
So does that mean he'll go away?
So today is the day.
Today is the day she's going shopping.
She'd die.
She's gonna sit in the chair. In an old folding chair.
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future. Kaito. Yuito.
And Kasane.
Kasane.
Why are you giving them your brain?
She just found something like that.
Why would you just do this?
Joe.
Yikes. Ugh, that's a terrible sound.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Ah, she wiped her own memory.
She's a genius.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
I'm sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to being calm talking to you two. I'll summarize what I told your friends. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. 1. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the Red Strings data sent by Togetsu. Togetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected by Togetsu in 2009. 3. To erase the entanglement I created. If someone with Red String's power who is from a different time than you two passes through the Kunad Gate after an entanglement is created, as long as I try to pass through the Kronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated. But my death eliminates the power and cause so the entanglement can be erased. That means I have to carry out my life in the original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the Red Strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. P.S. I know I must have hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being bored and for living, giving me happiness. I pray that you will see much more happiness than what you gave to me. Yuito, Kasane, I will always love you. Wakana Sumeragi.
Yuito begins to cry.
Sorry, dude.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Whatever, dude.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Great.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglement still remained.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Oh, you're so nice.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Whatever, you killed my dad.
Here we go!
Wakana knew from the
How
start
did that
she
go?
was causing an entanglement. That's strange.
It's not gone.
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my...
Yes, he did.
He could have time traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find? Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Yeah, let's just do that. He'll go willingly.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's disappeared.
You guys watched him disappear.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you two sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Does it?
Why?
Kagero, explain.
Slowly.
Oh, Tsugumi, calm down.
Jeez.
So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained?
Yeah.
Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed. You're not suggesting... The
Karin.
real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
Twisty.
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive.
What are you...
Back
He is
when we had
asleep,
her.
deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge.
Not him, though. It's Major General Karin. Former
Cold
Major
sleep.
General Karin.
Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him,
Can't
then
you just
he'll
call
be the
him
one down
Karin?
there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. We can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Yeah, he'll do
Do
that.
we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah.
Let's go
that
see
makes
my
sense.
grandpa.
But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible
Does
for
that
watching
mean
over
Karin
Sumeragi
is
Tomb.
related to him?
I might be able to
Could be
find
his
something
grandpa.
out if I talk to my brother.
Chief, do you think he'll listen to us?
No.
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me.
Blocked!
Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
I am the very model of a modern Major General.
I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
I want to go to the cat cafe.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Episode for the team.
Thanks, Gemma. All right, let's head back.
Like where Hanabi burned a bug on the wall and cut off the power to the entire
Welcome back.
hideout.
I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
He's kind of angry.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
He's just super old now.
Can't we just break his tibias and be over with?
I feel like I should talk to Kagero.
I don't think you should. I'm proud of Mother. Hey Yuito, Mother was herself to the very end, dignified, strong-willed. I'm proud of her. Yeah, I am too. I only remembered her from when I was little. She wasn't just kind, she was strong too. And she loved us with all her heart, both you and me. She did love us. It's strange. Just knowing that makes me feel stronger. Yeah, but to tell the truth, I wanted to talk to her more. If I told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I want to say to her too. We have to move on. With Mother's wish, that we have a happy future etched into our hearts. Ugh. All right, yay, Mom! Mom is awesome.
Yay, more Bond episodes.
Let's see if there's any more gifts we can give our friends. Let's see. Still can't do that one. Got a new one there. Need a pound type suppression. He's got
Pull up
two.
training machine you can get. Try beige abdominal roller. I think that's new. The beige one, those two up there.
He's got those. We're missing scale model cargo. Natural photo frame. Red drink bottle. Passionate flower planting. Cut rut analysis. Storm photograph, we can do that. Slightly light dumbbell, that'll work. We can do that one. And that one. And that one. So we already
So
know.
he's like the psychic of the group.
Comic Don Pickles. I need another pound type suppression.
It's a globe of the moon.
Oh yeah, it's that one. Bite stick game machine. Alright. So we got like 3 that I gotta get before our next stream. We got a Bond episode there. Bond. Bond. Yay!
I want to see this one with Hanabi.
No Bond. Bond. No.
Finally!
Bond, yay! Alright. So we know we get to look forward
That's
to
gonna
next
be-
episode.
I'm looking forward to Hanabi's one because those ones are funny.
So I will collect the pound type suppressions that I can for next time, and we will bond it out, baby. All right, well, that'll do it for us tonight. Thanks for joining us. As always, don't forget to boop the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. Thanks for joining us. I'll see you there, number 2. Hopefully you didn't just catch us at the very end here, but if you have, we've been running through this game. Next time, it looks like we got some Bond episodes to go through. Then we'll hit the final chapter of this game, so stay tuned. Until then, this is Arcus and Bub saying have a good night. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.